Baseball from the Lone Star State. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Getting the nod on the mound, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go? Now here is Trey Turner. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander. It's in and out of his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 home run shy of 200. deGrom keeping him close. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Turner runs. Chopped on the ground. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4th count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
This is Bryson Stott. Here's a 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
1 out, bases full. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Alec Bohm now at the plate. Late swing fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Jake Cave now. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 on to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 2 and the Rangers coming to bat. Welcome back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Aaron Nola. What's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here is Marcus Semien. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
2-2 now. Semien waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball. Really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it drops foul into the corner.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace.
Caught him looking for the K. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the second, and here is Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
And here it comes. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch inside, and the count is filled up. And he deals. In the air out towards right center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Singled and scored his first time. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. And now a wide throw to third.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that, but of course when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at third, 2 away. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down. Struck him out looking. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And the righty deals. Just missed. Hit hard. That gets through.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played
hitter.
pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Josh Young. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2 now. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. At the belt and fires.
Nope.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Castellanos moves on it. 2 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Next offering misses. 2-1. And that's a strike. Nola throw to first. And he's back in safely. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Brad Miller now. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. To the right side. They take the force out. Inning over. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 2 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here is Derek Hall.
Derek Hall.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And another ball. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Man at second. And that's outside. Ripped to short, and that eats him up. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. A run comes into the play.
Back-to-back base hits against good pitchers. You got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stop. The runner at second with one away. In the dirt. Fires over to first. And now two gone. Stop. Up to third on the wild pitch.
The left fielder, number 44.
So up next, Jake Cade. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Two outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And forget it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with two away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just
five.
bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stott over to first in time. And Seager is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Turner. And the pitch. Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch is outside. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Dane Dunning getting loose out there. Odorizzi getting loose as well. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's a 2-1. And strike 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Turner on at first, nobody out. DeGrom checks the runner, and he's back standing. Two. Sent down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Jacob DeGrom, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Dane Dunning comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it is JT Realmuto, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Righty delivers. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff throw, and Turner's back in. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Turner back on a dive. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. Phillies strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a man aboard. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And he's already singled in this game. And 1-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's even up.
2-2 count.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Struck out swinging his first time. Low over at second, 1 down. Out to short. Zips it to first. Got the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Flied out his first time. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Phillies 5 and the Rangers nothing. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The punch out there, and that's the first out. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bounce to the right. Simeon over to pick it up. Over to first. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they hold a 5-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Ball to strike. And that one missing low. There's the strike. The pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers,
Brad Miller getting ready to hit.
Brad Miller.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. Brad Miller blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
Fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The wind and the pitch. That's towards center. Marsh moves under it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
So the lineup flips over. Marcus Simeon, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 2-1 is high. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Simeon runs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.